What's up, guys? Man, good morning. I want to welcome you to November the 1st, 2019, the one and only November 1st, 2019. Welcome today to today's Enlightenment broadcast. I'm Jay Moore, your healthy accountant, helping you to account for your life. All right, we are 32 days into this 90-day sprint. Do you realize that time is not slowing down? Time is not waiting for you or me to show up. Time is just going to come whether we like it or not. And that's why today's topic is going to be, I think, is going to be something special for you and me. So here's the topic. Will the real you please stand up? So I was thinking back and I said, what's going on in my life? When was I not standing up, and when was I getting the urge to start standing? And usually you got to go all the way back in your life. And so I went all the way back to when I was 8th grade. And there's an 8th grade story that came to mind several months ago, and it was the time when I was, voted as valedictorian of my 8th grade class, and then I had to do a speech. And so here it is. I had never spoken in public. I'm not going to say that. I had kind of spoken in public. I had sang, I played the piano, played the saxophone, but never really got up to speak and do an actual talk. And they said, as the valedictorian, you're going to have to do a valedictorian address, speech. I said, what? Oh my goodness, what am I going to say? It was a Friday night. And I remember it was like yesterday, and my older brother, Reggie, he wrote something for me, literally wrote something. I don't remember how long it was. I just remember he wrote me a speech. And I was so grateful because I said, man, I had nothing, but he wrote it. But you know what? I had a good memory, and my memory was so good. I read over it and practiced it a little bit, and I remembered everything. So when it came time to do the speech, I was ready, and I did this speech. I was terrified. Just like probably the first time I did one of these broadcasts, the first time I got up in front of church, I was terrified. And here I was giving this speech, terrified. I can see into the crowd right now, seeing all my peers. They were sitting on the right side, seeing all the families sitting in the audience. And there I was giving this speech. I can't even really remember anything except seeing in the crowd one passage of the speech, and then everyone clapping and standing up. But it was a few months ago that I realized something nudged me and said, I want to take you back there and realize that was a time where I was showing you that you're going to be in front of crowds. You're going to be on a stage. You're going to be teaching. You're going to be sharing. You're going to be helping people from the front. And I'm going to tell you, when I got that nudge, I was like, wow, that's me? That's who I'm supposed to be? And it was like, yes, that is you. But here's the thing. Are you going to accept the call when something shows up in your life that you didn't ask for? When something shows up in your life that is going to seem a little challenging, may even downright hard, what are you going to do? Are you going to decide to stand up? Are you going to say, you know what? That's a challenge, and I'm going to do it. It was just yesterday. Actually, earlier this week, I was part of this, part of a group, and there was a challenge to do a video, 3 minutes. I don't do videos in 3. Most of my videos are 10 minutes. Now that was coming down from, I would do my videos and audios at 30 minutes, sometimes 40 minutes. Then I went down to 20 minutes. And then it was like, man, if I want to get this on Instagram, I got to get it under 10. And so I had to train myself how to get under 10 minutes. And so then they said, yeah, you got to do this video. It's got to be 3 minutes long. It's a challenge because, they're going to grade the video. I said, man, That's an opportunity to have $1 million coaches to actually go through my content, go through my video and say, hey, this is good. You need to work on this. I said, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to tell you, it was a little challenging because 3 minutes to tell a story, a good part of your story, teach something and basically close out. And so yesterday I went down to my basement and, because that's where, we're planning on having our media center where I'll be doing my podcast soon. And I'm down in there and I did a take and I got to about 1.5 minutes. I said, oh, it's not working. I said, man, I gotta try something else. And so I stopped and I had written down a couple of points and I stopped and I had to stop and just say a word. I had to call on my father. He gave me some empowerment, and then I turned the camera on. 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Got it all through. Listened to it. It was great. Had my niece. She listened to it, and then I uploaded it. And I'm good with it. Whether I win the challenge or not, I'm excited. Here's why I'm excited. Because look, at the end of the day, if there's something inside you that needs to come out, what are you going to do? You're going to stay sitting down? Are you going to allow yourself not to get in the game? Are you going to go through life, go through every year the same way that it's been every year? Or are you going to look at every day and say, you know what, today is the day. Like today is day 32, is day number 1 of November 2019. But I'm going to live today for today. I'm not going to worry about tomorrow. I'm not going to worry about 2020 because what if I don't make it? What if something happens in between now and 2020, which is only 60 days away now? What now? What then? But you got to live for today. You got to stand up in yourself today, right? Because if the real you never comes out, then what's going to happen? See, that's why when I started coaching, when I started getting coaching and then I started coaching, that's when I saw, man, this is where I can get help, and then this is where I can help others. Then when I started taking it a bit further, I said, man, wait a second, there's events that we can do. There are places that we can go and there's stages that we can go and speak on. I said, man, what if I could go and speak on the stage of 100, of 200, of 500, of 1,000? What if you could do that? What if you took your purpose and you start moving towards where you wanted to go because you're standing up? You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. See, I get it. We've all gone to school. At least most of us gotten college degrees, maybe even advanced certifications. And you think that that's the thing. And you know what? For some of us, it is. For some of us, that thing is the thing. But you know what? I realize that even the person that may be gifted in accounting and taxes, and a person that's gifted as a technology person, a person that's gifted as a health guru, what it all comes down to is empowerment. It's all about the empowerment of others. And so here it is. Yeah, you can do that thing well, but you move from doing that thing well to empowering and helping others. See, that's the thing. But you got to get to that point. That's why you got to know who you are. That's why you got to then stand up. And then once you stand up in the person that you're supposed to be, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be amazing. So look, as we look at today, the first day of a new month, I'm talking about a day where you can just say, you know what, even if you didn't get started yesterday, you didn't do anything all year, you can do something now. So get started right now. Let the real you stand up. Don't let nothing hold you back. All right? God bless. I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow for day 33 of 90. We're sprinting to the end of this year, and I look forward to seeing you. God bless. Take care.